Next, we have Jeanie Han, who is the CEO of Line in the Americas and Europe. If you'd like to welcome Jeanie Han to the stage now.
In your Americas. Good to be here. Thank you for inviting me, you guys. It's a really easy presentation when your company is actually growing exponentially, and that's what's happening here at Line. So this presentation, I think, will be fun. I don't know if it's legal for someone to have as much fun at work as I do, which is happening to me every day, because we're growing. Not only, of course, we're wildly successful in Asia, we're #1 in Japan, but we're now going truly global, right? So now we're going into US, going into Latin America, also Europe, and hopefully by the end of this year, that will be #1 in most of the countries that we go into. But having said that, so how many of you guys actually heard of Line? Oh, good. How many of you guys have actually used Line? Oh, fantastic, okay. All right, so you guys know about our stickers. These are sort of our enhanced emoticons, if you will, right? We have a character called Brown, who's a bear. We have a bunny called Coney. These guys are actually the real stars of Line, right? And they make our company grow the way we do. So I don't know if you guys know a little bit about my background, but I actually come from the movie industry. So in our industry, before the main feature, the main program, we actually always start with a trailer preview to kind of pump up the room, if you will. So we're going to see a short clip of Line.
Line now. Attention please, Line Air is now ready for boarding.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will land soon. Please check your seatbelt is fastened. Thank you.
Welcome. We start now. Line now. Line now.
So I'm going to share some stats with you because they're really fun. We're the world's fastest growing service, and by that we mean it took us only about 399 days to get to 50 million users, whereas it took Twitter and Facebook about 1,000 days and 1,325 days. So we really got there really quickly. And we're now over 240 million users worldwide in about 230 countries, and we're #1 in about 52 of them. 240 million users is a pretty stellar number in my opinion, and it's actually growing think the last time I checked before I got in, it was like almost 250 million. So probably by the end of the presentation, we might actually have to change that to 250 million users. It's a messaging app, for those of you that may not know. It's a free messaging app that has most of these sort of regular features that you would find in an instant messenger, which is free messages, of course. We have group chat, we have voice calling, which is free, and we have a lot more. So it's really, it's not a simple messaging app, it's more of a social platform, and that's what we're pushing for. And the reason I actually joined Line from a very nice job at a movie studio was because this is a social and also an entertainment platform. If this is a technology company, I probably wouldn't have come. But this is more of an entertainment company. And my vision is to take Line to the next level and make it really a social and entertainment platform. Okay? So I already told you we're about over 250 million users. About 63,000 new users every 1 hour. I mean, it's actually quite crazy. In Japan alone, we're over 47 million users. I think that's even higher than the reported smartphone out there in Japan, which means that everyone who has a smartphone has a Line downloaded on their phones. In Thailand, we're about 18 million, and every day it keeps going up. Taiwan, about 17 million. Spain, this is a killer number right here, is 15 million in Spain. And Spain is probably the highest WhatsApp adopted country. So we went in, I actually moved over there for 2 months so that I can really learn about the market, and launched it there this year in March, and we're now over 15 million just in Spain. And that was a very good testimony for saying that this is not just an Asian app, it's based in Tokyo, but we're really going now Western, right? So this actually does take in Western countries. I mean, because one of the reasons that we were a bit concerned in the beginning was, okay, does this app look too Asian to the Western cultures? Is it really going to work? And Spain was one of my first markets that I went into, and it's going gangbusters. And now I'm just next week I'm launching in Italy as well, and going all over Europe. So it's really, really exciting times. Indonesia, 14 million. So growth in number of messages sent. I mean, just in 1 year, since last year, the number of messages that are being sent every day has grown actually 444% or 440%. Number of stickers sent. So that these stickers are the emoticons that I told you, but they're like really fancy emoticons. People are sending it like it's almost a universal language now. A lot of people are now using stickers to communicate without even any words. And that has grown by about 488%. Free calls, almost 1,000%, 912% growth in a year. I mean, really astounding. Messages per day, we have about 7 billion messages being sent on a daily basis. Okay, I mean, if you go to Japan or anywhere where we're #1 and you just go to like a subway and people are sitting there on almost every single phone, they're just using Line. It's a very good feeling, actually. Stickers, 1 billion stickers being sent a day. Okay, can you imagine? I mean, 1 billion. So those are some of the fun stats that we have. So why is Line so loved all over the world? Why is it doing so well? I mean, I have 1,000 reasons, but I'll just tell you a few. Obviously, this is we're going from SMS now to a multi-communication app. But these are really the stars, like I said, our stickers. We have 4 main characters. We have Brown, who's a bear, and we have a bunny, Coney, and we have some other stickers that are really, really cute. So what's happening with stickers is, like I said, it's becoming a universal language. And what that means is that even if you don't speak the same language, when I went to Spain, and I don't really actually speak any Spanish, I was able to communicate with people without learning Spanish just through stickers, because we have so many stickers that can actually express my feelings at any given point. I don't think that I've come across any situation where I couldn't find that exact sticker that I'm looking for to convey my feelings. So these stickers have actually, what it's doing is we're going now not only cross borders, but we're transcending language barriers, right? So it's becoming a new language, if you will, right? So that's really exciting. So, I mean, remember the days when we had to use one of those emoticons to say I'm not happy? All right, so for us now, we're using things like this. Well, I missed the last one. I love this one. Okay, so now we can say, hey, you know, this is not cool in like 50 different ways. Now, even between couples, we've done a lot of studies where actually tells us that couples, it really helps your marriage life, your boyfriend-girlfriend life. It's happening everywhere. Your romance is becoming much better because of Line. And 40% of couples say they actually communicate more often than before because now they're using these really, really cute stickers. 30% of couples say that their relationship actually has improved. Okay, I mean, this is going to affect our marriage or divorce rates around here. So 30%. And some of these stickers that we use, really, really cute, right? So when you have a fight with your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your husband, wife, it may take several days for your wife or girlfriend to get over it. Now, if you start using stickers like this, they'll get over it really quickly. Okay, so guys, try using some of these stickers. It really does have a way to warm the girls' hearts, so you should really try it. Okay, so Line Family Apps. So like I said, we're a social platform. We're not just an instant messenger. So we're a social platform. So that means that inside our app, we actually have a lot of different family apps, including games and really cool tools that you can use. Of course, in its core, we're an instant messenger company, but we have a lot of apps inside Line where you can play games. You can just do a lot of different things to have really good time. So games, we have, these are the two sort of the top games that we have in our application called Line Pop and Line Bubble. And we make them so that these are games, of course, these aren't the online games that you would see on PC. These are more for situations when you're sort of, killing time, or, you have a certain, like a minute or two here between little meetings or your classrooms, etc. So it's geared toward mobile, right? So these aren't really online games, but these are mobile games, and we take a lot of effort into making games so that they're actually really easy to play on your mobile device. Every 1 second, we have 5 new downloads per second, meaning 5 people are downloading our games in any 1 second. So right now, as I'm speaking, I'm sure we got, I don't know, hundreds of downloads already in games. Line Play is also a really, really cute application that we have. It's a virtual avatar room. And what it's really good for, it's not really a game, it's more of a commerce room, if you will. So if you have a celebrity, a really famous celebrity, and they could have their own avatar room or Line Play room, and our 250 million users can go inside, check out their room, and actually buy things. So this is like a virtual good commerce shopping store, right? So you go in and let's say, who's your favorite star around here? Let's see, who? Lady Gaga, I don't know, G-Dragon. They might have their own room, and if you like them, if you're their fans, you say, wow, that's a cute T-shirt that he's wearing. I think I'm going to buy it. So you buy that T-shirt and you put it on your avatar because you have your own avatar room as well that you can decorate. So you're visiting these people's rooms and buying things and placing it in your own room inviting your friends to come and see your room, so there's like an internal competition going on between friends. Who has the coolest decorated room? So this has become a very nice revenue stream for us as well. Line Camera, I'm sure you guys have seen some of these features. It's a photo editing app that people really, really love. So, you know, these are what kids do these days, is that they, you know, Instagram and all those things, everything is very camera and photo related. So Line partnership. So what I'm going to talk about here is, this is a very exciting part of Line, actually. In addition to the stickers that I just talked about and the games and the applications, we have what's called official accounts inside our app. What these are sort of a special channel for either celebrities or big corporate brands. So these are, like Coca-Cola has its own official account. So its own special channel where it can talk to potentially 250 million users about their promotions, about coupons. They can push out coupons. So it's a very effective and cost-effective way to market. Now, why this is so exciting for us is that it's actually kind of changing the paradigm of advertising, if you will. You know, if it took millions of dollars to do above-the-line advertising on TV, where you don't really know exactly if you're targeting the people that you need to target. Now, we're going full force and saying, you know, we could do really, really segmented targeting here. Okay, why don't you go straight after the ones who are interested in Coca-Cola, for instance, and it's an opt-in situation, so we don't actually just push it out to you. If you want to become friends with Coca-Cola, you become friends with Coca-Cola, and now Coca-Cola can send you coupons and promotions, right? So our redemption rate is like crazy high because it's an opt-in, right? So it's a very effective way, especially nowadays when the economy isn't doing so well. The first dollars that they cut is in marketing. Right, so now the marketing people are coming to us and saying, hey, can we use your special channel to communicate with your users? And it's going to cost them a fraction of the cost it would have otherwise. So like I said, this is a very exciting arena for advertisers, or for marketing firms, for brands, and also celebrities. And it's really exciting for celebrities because you can talk to your fans, right? So these are some of the official accounts that we have. I'm sure you know some of these. These are mostly Asians on the left, and on the right, we're just kind of getting started here in the U.S. With celebrities and Psy stickers. This is really fun as well. So Psy obviously has his own set of stickers with us, and in Asia, the positioning that we're taking is that if you're anybody, if you're any kind of a star, or if you have an IP, if you have animation characters or comic characters, and if you don't have stickers in line, you're not really A-class, right? So that's the positioning that we're taking. So we have stickers from Disney, Marvel, and you know, all these Star Trek, or you name it. All the great IPs actually have their own set of stickers inside Line. And they're free, or they could be premium paid stickers. So we have, like I said, sort of an internal competition among users and saying, hey, I didn't see that sticker. When did you get that? Where'd you get that? So, you know, it's usually about $1.99 per sticker download, but, you know, it's $1.99. Doesn't seem too big of a purchase to a lot of people. So the purchase rate is quite high for us. So Psy sticker was one of those stickers that we released that had really, really nice turnout. And we even made a very fun, cool video using Line stickers, which we do with a lot of our celebrities. So if you're a celebrity and you have stickers with us, then you could have these really fun animation that can go viral, and we take it all over the world. So let me show you this really fun video.
오빤 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일
I love that one. Really love it. Hey, I don't see a clock anywhere in the room. I have no idea what time it is and how long I have. So what is that? 50? Left in my presentation? Really? But it's going up. Oh, we're past. We're past 20 minutes. Wow, this is what happens when you're having fun. Okay, all right. So I'm just going to take a few more minutes to talk about this one. We do a lot of partnership with a lot of brands, like I said. Coca-Cola, we did a fantastic one in Spain where we did a co-promotion where we were all over their TV commercials with our logo, and then we also co-promoted with them in our TV commercials. This is really exciting for me. We just closed this not too long ago. We have official accounts for FC Barcelona and Real Madrid football, soccer in Spain. This took a while for me to get. And also Rafa Nadal, which just happened, he just won the US Open a few days ago, so it was great timing for us. As soon as we opened FC Barcelona and Real Madrid, we had about 12 million downloads in a matter of 3 days. I mean, that's just incredible, incredible number. We were so, so excited. So these are some of the stickers that we have for FC Barcelona. Obviously, we have Messi. You have all these people that I'm sure you recognize. The guys would know this, right? So what's our business model? So how do we make money? How do I afford to stay at the Four Seasons? We make money through stickers, also games, and these official accounts that I just told you about, and we have merchandising. We sell a lot of our characters, toys, and we also have our own TV animation show in Japan, which is sort of going global as well. So just last quarter, in 2Q of 2013, our revenue was $100 million, and that's growing rapidly because just from last year, within a year, it grew by more than 3,000%. So, you know, we're keep going up. So this is just for last month, July of 2013, a couple months ago, just in 1 month. This is not a quarter, just 1 month, we had $10 million in sticker sales, over $30 million in our app revenue, like games. Okay, and we have a lot of brands working with us in terms of, like I said, official accounts. So these are really exciting stuff. Now, future of Line. How do we're already getting big, but how do we become even bigger? We need to go global, obviously. There are lots of countries out there that I still need to tackle. So the key is, right now, from our user base, 80% comes from global, and 2% or 20% comes from Japan, right? And the way we go global is that instead of just doing a global campaign and just pushing it out there, what we do is we really take a lot of time and effort into localizing. So I actually personally go to every single country that we're launching, and I live there for at least a month. Well, I used to anyway. I have too many countries now, I can't do that. But we go and we localize as much as possible, and we make TV campaigns with local celebrities. This is what we did in Mexico. We actually co-promoted with their biggest movie of the year in Mexico. This is a Spain commercial that we did using 2 of the top stars. He's like the Brad Pitt of Spain, Hugo Silva, that we used. And then this is in Asia. He's a very big pop star in Asia. And this is in India, which is really fun too. I mean, even in India, where you would think that, wow, is this really going to work in India? It's working in India. So I just wanted to, I don't have time to show anything more, do I? There's a TV commercial that I could have shown you, but I'm going to skip it. No, that's okay. I have something else. So, next step. I only have 2 more slides. What now? I mean, where from here? So, like I said, probably while I'm talking to you, we're probably about 250 million users. So by the end of this year, for sure, we're going to get to 300 million users. I don't know how many users we'll have next year. So that's our immediate goal. And of course, our long-term goal is Line as a universal language. So I want Line to become a verb, right? So, okay, I'll line you. Everything becomes almost as, okay, I'll Google you. I want to become that verb that everybody starts using as Line as a universal language. You don't even need to have any kind of language barrier. You can speak through, and here you go. This is my goodbye video. So thank you, everybody. I mean, that was very short, but hopefully you got something out of it. Thank you.